Hard agree, particularly when it comes to K-beauty, because it led to this whole issue that we've been having with blending. At this point, I feel like we've got more examples than you can poke a stick out. Beauty of Joseon's rebrand with their Dynasty cream, Skin Food with their body wash, the Innisfree rebranding, which we were talking about in the original video. I mean, Solar Sue speaks for itself. You can see the history of even just one of their products and how they basically completely obliterated their brand identity. Poor old Etude, which used to be Etude House, and even more recently, I'm From. But have you ever wondered why this happened in the first place and all of these brands started blending out? We can kind of trace it back to the rise of some of the original viral beauty brands like Glossier, and of course the rise of Instagram itself. And Instagram as a platform rewards visual similarity. MIT's tech review looked into this, and what they found is that content that performs well is more likely to be shown again, and so brands started copying each other. Fonts, colors, packaging all sort of started blurring together, and this is not just a phenomenon in the beauty industry, it is also a problem in fashion as well. Korean brands have never been great at coming up with their own concept. What tends to happen in the Korean market, not just in beauty, is that if one thing starts to do really well, everyone else will just jump on it. We have like constant micro trends in Korea as well. And you notice that, you know, if you go to any kind of industry events, if there's something trending, all of a sudden it's absolutely everywhere. I was at the Intercharm Beauty Expo and the In Cosmetics Expo yesterday in Seoul, and you can just see what's already trending because it's one after the other, after the other, after the other. The ingredient manufacturers that we met with, every third vendor was doing spicules, which are like, you know, being marketed as microneedling, and then PDRN, all of these exosomes. If it's trending, everyone just sort of jumps on the same thing, and that's why you see the same thing being repeated again and again and again. But here's the kicker, it doesn't necessarily work. A 2021 survey actually found that 52% of Gen Z are sick of brands that all look the same. Another report by Nielsen found that distinctive packaging actually increases brand recognition by up to 68%. And that was one of the main reasons that we decided to go against the grain and come out with a really, really distinctive packaging that kind of bucked the trend of what all the other beauty brands were doing at the time. We've got bold colors, we've got this logo that doesn't look anything like a San-Serif logo, which is really popular, and it's kind of like the opposite of minimalism. We decided not to go with packaging that pleases the algorithm, but unfortunately that does make it a whole lot harder to go viral. Now, me personally, I would rather be scroll stopping than scroll blending. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.